money, success, recognition, power, and happiness. Do you see a connection between these? A common factor?
And are the lines to identify each of these subjects faded over the years? Maybe. But what if I tell you that all success stories aren't about mansions and private jets?
But few of them lead you to long walks in jungles with your loved ones, barbecues, books, perhaps lots of coffees, and never ending conversations while staring at the clouds pass by for hours.
And that idea of a successful, happy life is quite underrated. We keep looking for happiness all our lives in our futures. Well, of course, there isn't anything wrong about striving to enter into a room full of answers, though. But the problem is that tomorrow that we have been chasing and searching for is not a destination, but just the beginning of an idea of an ideal happy life, leading to evolution of multiple other ideas and so on, sentencing us to constantly feel unsettled and insecure forever. Be it great, good, or gross. We're all tuned to subconsciously not make peace with the present.
It's as if we are all trapped into a never ending cycle of traveling through time in the search of a better tomorrow. And we're so caught up matching up with the speed of our lives to somehow reach there, to enter into a space where you're finally happy and everything's perfect. To experience your beautiful tomorrow you've always dreamed about. While we often forget taking moments for ourselves to cherish the essence of now.
And sometimes it's not about what you want, but it's more about why do you want what you want. For example, if you want an expensive car, say a Bentley top model, so do you want it because you just love the way it looks and you have a lot of interest in cars? It's just a product you wish you had that happens to be expensive. Or do you want it because owning that product will associate your identity or your image to a certain status in the society, so you'll be perceived a certain way? Now I am that guy who owns a Bentley. The problem is when we surrender our entire self-worth to a label, tag, or a product. Of course, I don't see any problem with anyone wanting to have a great lifestyle. So now what about the main question? The most talked about. Is money happiness? Well, this is what I feel.
In a society where we see the poor celebrating their lives with their loved ones, laughing, dancing, and whirling in the rain, and we see the poor dying of hunger, illness, and pain. We see the wealthy on islands enjoying their vacations, sitting in exotic patisseries with all the peace and comfort they need in the world. And we see the rich dying long before they are buried, who, despite having all the financial freedom in the world, choose to be slaves of their own wealth, seeking peace all their lives in titles and roles they keep transforming into. I can never deny that money is happiness. The problem is when we fail to see that happiness is not money.